let me show you something that just absolutely, it sinks into clients finally. But there's a difference in real estate and money. Let's make it known we're going to invest $40,000 somewhere. Okay. Well, we could put it in a CD, right? I'm going to put a little graph here. And we're going to put down here is going to be the number of years out. So we'll have 15 is the long term here. And up here is going to be the thousands of dollars that hopefully we make on our money. That's the ideal. So you want to make some money,
I
right?
want to make money.
Okay.
My wife wants me to make money.
Well, let's use your hypotheticals. Let's say that the CD was roughly 5%. Okay? But over a 15-year average, we're probably close. Let's say that the mutual funds and or the stock, those type of investments, let's say just hypothetically was 10. Now, there's arguments that we can pro and con, but let's say over 15 years, 10. And let's say real estate, and this would probably be a fairly accurate number here, is 5%. Let's just say growth 5%.
I was going to say 5%.
We may have gone up in bigger years, and now we readjust. Things happen, they readjust all the time. So real estate, let's say is just 5. Okay? Which one do you like?
I like, mutual fund stock, 10%.
Well, most of the common answers are going to be 10%. Now, if we invest your 40 grand in a CD, roughly, now this is called compounding. When we earn interest on our money, it goes back into that account. Now we're earning interest on the money and more interest. So the graph starts down here with about 40,000, and it comes out here and gradually starts to go up. Now, why does it go up so much steeper here at the end? Compounding, just like you put money away for retirement. The longer it's in there, the more it compounds. So over about 15 years, you're going to make around 85,000. Sound good to you?
Okay.
15 years, you doubled your money, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Now, there's going to be gain on that, so there's taxable things that we'll talk about later. Okay, but now let's look at the 10% stock. It's going to go up almost 4 times. By the time you get out here to 15 years, you'll have made roughly around 180,000, 176, 185. Don't quote me on the exact number. But why did it go up so much more? Bigger rate to start with, more compounding. How could real estate? Where do you think real estate's going to come? Let's say that we go out and we get a rental, and could we get a 15-year loan?
Sure.
Okay, now the 15-year loan, when we talk about penciling, now that's a whole different probably show on itself, but if we go to pencil, penciling is, do we have much money left over per month? We're probably going to say no if we pencil at 15 years, because your loan payment's going to be bigger than at 30. But at the end of 15 years, we're not going to owe any money. That's the key. So we buy our real estate, put $40,000 down. Let's say we buy a $200,000 rental. Okay. At the end of 15 years, do you owe any money? You don't. Did any of your money pay that loan off? Ideally, your tenant did, right?
Right.
So now we sell. By the time we take away our roughly 8.5% costs, that's a 6% commission, 2.5% for excise, title, and escrow, and things like that. Guess where you're going to be? This will just knock you up. We are going to be up at around $380,000. How could we possibly have a 5% rental beat a 10% stock return?
So what did you think? Well, we're not done. Now, got questions? Remember, go to thebuildersblocks.com and let's hear your questions. And stay tuned, there is a lot more to come, and we're excited to bring it to you.